Hi, Leo. Welcome to your reading for December 2020. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You can have planets in the sign of Libra, Leo, or Libra. You may have just been totally guided to the channel. Maybe you are a Libra. um, or you're in love with a Leo. Did I keep saying Libra? Very clearly, this is for Leo. So maybe we have the Libra energy that is starting to come in. I don't know. Anyways, we are going to use probably about 4 decks today. We're going to start with the Mother Mary deck. This is an oracle deck, and usually I use it at the end of the reading. But for December, it's just fitting perfect coming in the beginning of the reading. So we're breaking your reading down a few different ways to bring you the most clarity, that we can receive. And that's why the monthlies are long, I want to tell you more than where you've been. I want to tell you where you're going, if I can. The potential of it anyway. Let me go ahead and cut these. Those who are looking for personal readings, or you are buying a loved one a personal reading, don't wait too much longer. I'm going to have to put, put a deadline, especially if you want it by Christmas. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. All right. Let's open this reading up. I'm sure by now you all know that my beautiful son's birthday was August 12th. He has crossed over. My mother, who was August 5th, she has crossed over. My stepdaughter is the 2nd. I have a lot of Leo. Deep love for Leo. Deep, deep love for Leo. So, your card is tenderness. I am both gentle and powerful. That's the Empress's energy, I feel. She's both gentle and powerful at the same time. So, tenderness. I feel a song coming on, but I'll spare you. Alright, so we'll see how this plays in your reading. Now what we're going to do is take our major arcanas. Somebody left me a message asking the name of these. I honestly don't know. I've had some of my cards for so long, and I have moved so many times that, I had to eliminate boxes and what have you, so I don't know. And I don't even know if they came as just major arcanas, to be honest, or if I just created that. But I don't know. All right, this is going to be at the bullet points of your reading. We're going to shoot for 3. I don't know why I'm shuffling in this way. We have the Tower. I kind of like the Tower, if it's going to come out, that it came out first. Because this is telling me energy that has already happened, right? This can certainly be talking about the coronavirus and everything that we're dealing with. Or this could be like your own personal tower or all of that. Sometimes it's the energy of someone feeling like they've fallen from grace. Someone has fallen from grace, maybe in your eyes. We have the Strength card. So beautiful. You're showing in your own reading. Number 8. And we have the Magician. Beautiful. I like that the Strength card comes before the Magician, to be honest with you, because the Magician, I feel like, is a constant energy of us manifesting, right? We're manifesting our lives constantly. The Magician is kind of looking back at that tower. So at some time, this could have been me, you know, just thinking about all the bad times and like playing it like a record over and over in my head, and then more bad times come in, right? More tough things seem to show up. It truly feels like an energetic flow here, and there's been like a ripple in it. So I like that the Strength card comes before the Magician, because I feel like what this is talking about is the Strength card certainly talks about the beast within you and your ability to tame it, even though, you know, your shadow, if you're in your shadow, it feels like it can feel impossible, like there is no light, right? Um, but once you've gone through a few towers, if you've gained the wisdom out of it, you know that the light, there's always a light. You just need to seek it, right? You just need to seek that light. So within the Strength card, I'm seeking that light, right? I'm seeking the ability to overcome what seems to want to overcome me, whatever that could be. Okay, well, let's find out. Let's get into our next deck. And this is really, this deck we're going to use as a storyline. So it's going to break this down for us, tell us more about what's going on here. You know, I'm looking at your card Tenderness. I am both gentle and powerful. Well, that's what you're learning in the Strength card, really, the power that you have. And how beautiful then that's the energy you choose to manifest from. You know, I feel like the Magician is realizing I have all my tools. I really have everything I need to, even if I feel like I have little, I have what I need. Maybe I have that mustard seed to grow something, I feel like, something you want to manifest. I do feel like you realize, you know, I'm seeing those snake eyes dice on the table, and you know, this could be us realizing ourselves, like what are our own crosses to bear. Um, you know what I mean, and the ability to see it and overcome it. Anyway, ooh, I like the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, especially for you. Um, that's a passionate new beginning. It's a passionate desire. Um, it's a fire in your belly type energy. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. I'm just thinking, you know, my grandson's a Leo. He's July 23rd, and I don't know. I don't feel him as a Leo. I don't feel his energy as a Leo, but nonetheless. So we have the Five of Cups, and we have the Ace of Swords. You know, Five of Cups is when I'm focusing on the cups of the past, the cups that have spilled over, the cups that have caused bloodshed, the cups that, you know, keep me in this cold place, keep me pinned. You know, my focus is there. Some of you, listen, some of you, somebody could have ghosted someone. I don't know if that's the right word. Um, but I have to be honest, and Leo, don't get mad at me, but I see you doing that more to people than people doing that to you. Don't get mad at me. It's just how I'm feeling it. So anyway, so I know for some of you this tower is an emotional tower, right? Because it's the Five of Cups. In that tower, it in some way seems to take away something that you have an emotional attachment to, probably a person, you know, maybe a lover, that type of thing. You have the Ace of Swords at your back. Now, you know, can that be communication that wants to come in, or am I hoping for that communication? Let's see. You know, I feel like while we're alive, if things are taken from us, kind of like out of our control, we're usually put, well, I don't know if I want to say put, we're usually guided towards another direction, a better direction. But at the time, it may not feel like it. At the time, it just may feel like hell. And sometimes the only thing that can get me through that is time. Is time for me, first of all, to suffer the pain I need to suffer, right? But then, because some are getting stuck in this tower energy, but some of you definitely seem like you have overcome it. We have the Prince of Pentacles. Always nice seeing him in a reading. This means, you know, this is something that's coming your direction. You will see it in your physical world. So what I mean by that is, it doesn't feel like an epiphany, that kind of thing, and like this idea that just came from nowhere. This feels like something is coming to your physical world, in your physical world in some way. Well, hello, Ten of Pentacles. It's very interesting that over here, again, I feel some people stuck in this Five of Cups. Kind of stuck there, right? Kind of stuck in the tower attached to it, right? Haven't maybe allowed themselves to move into the energy of the Strength card. You know, remember, the Chariot wants you to think about the meaning of it and how it applies in your life. So we can see here, you know, the ability to overcome this tower is here. It is true. But of course, it's an 8. That means you have to want it. You have to, this is your work. I feel like 8s are new beginnings, but I also feel 8s are self-created, and that doesn't mean you created a tower. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But it's up to you to find a way to move from that energy, right? Because there's 2 cups here. It's the person in the Five of Cups is kind of just doesn't even know exist. It's like right there, right? Doesn't even know they exist. Why? Because they're just thinking of those cups that have spilled. So it's like, so I feel like someone's stuck in that energy. But then here's the Prince of Pentacles. And what is he bringing in? He's always bringing something in. This is our most dependable, I feel. Well, I feel all the knights are dependable. This is what's the word I want to use? Solid. Well, yeah, solid, because what is he bringing in? The Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. And look what's above it. It's you. It's your energy. It's how you're manifesting and what you're manifesting through. So some of you, it's like you're manifesting no matter what. Some of you are manifesting from the energy of those cups being knocked over. Some of you have learned and found really an incredible strength within yourself. And maybe that's like the portal that opens up this night. This night is about patience, number 1. It's like, be patient listen, Ten of Pentacles to me is the best, right? To me, it feels the best. And it feels rooted in time. So, you know, how could I not, how can I not want that? Let's keep going. We have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This may be that Libra I was thinking about. Either, you know, you missing this Libra, Libra missing you. I'm saying Libra, but I do feel she's more of a card of Gemini, I should say, but she's air. So, she's part of this in some way. Let's keep going. We have the Star, card of Aquarius. She could be Aquarius. And we have the Three of Pentacles. You know, it feels kind of simple to me here, because it feels to me like, boom, here's this tower. In this tower energy, you feel like you fell from grace. Some of you, it's losing jobs, you know, that type of thing. But yet, here you are recreating, right? Creating your life, creating. And, you know, planting the seeds. And here's the Prince of Pentacles bringing that seed in. But it may have taken its good old time. I don't know, but it comes in when it's meant to come in. What is it bringing in? The Ten of Pentacles. And, you know, with the Star card here, it's telling me that perhaps this is really of your truth. You know, like, my hopes, I hope for this. But sometimes the universe says, I can beat you on that. You know, I can bring you better. I can bring you better, right? But I got to believe that. I got to turn around from that Five of Cups energy that's connected to that tower, and I got to see that possibility of those two cups, whatever that is for you. For some of you, it's your money, it's your creativity, and what you can do with it. I feel like, and then you have the Three of Pentacles here. To me, that's all about working. For some of you, it's collaboration. It's collaborating with the right people, like-minded people. It's collaborating with people who appreciate what you bring to the table, your uniqueness. It's almost like we need, like, each working part together makes us a whole. So that can be many different things. If nothing else, it's others seeing you as your true, authentic self. Now, Ten of Pentacles, I would think that you would have to be in that energy, right? Like, if I'm still have all my walls up and cobwebs in front of me and this and that, I can't really be in that Ten of Pentacles energy. Because I'm giving and loving, and I'm solid and I can be counted on. Other, you know, and the other energy is like, you know, projects due tomorrow. I don't really give a shit kind of energy. Okay, anyway, let's get our last card. And then we'll bring in the Cosmic Chariot. Can't believe we only got one card. That's amazing. Great card to have here. It's a Chariot. So, you know, we open the reading with the Tower. We leave the reading with the Chariot. Your last card going out is the Chariot. So, what a journey is what I feel like saying. Like, what a journey, what a journey, what a journey. What has this journey taught me? How to be gentle and powerful at the same time. You know, it's something I have to, what's the word I want to say? It's something I have to work towards. But it's very attainable. Very attainable. Ten of Pentacles is very attainable. That's what it's saying. But don't get stuck in your towers, because, you know, the tower it is really kind of unexpected. And it can be minute, it can just be uncomfortable energy, or it could be like a natural disaster. You know, it can be earthquake, it can be hurricanes, it can be coronavirus, that type of thing. What it's saying is it knocked you off of your feet, so to speak. Okay. Anyway, here's the Chariot with the Ten of Pentacles right above it. We have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this is all about your energy. And in how you decide to look at your life going forward. The Three of Wands is about optimistic. I'm very optimistic that my ships, there's 5 ships there. And I often feel like, are they really there, or is he imagining that they're there? Is he creating them as he goes? You can see that there's this challenge, this wave, right before the ships, and then it's calm. So you can talk about something that we have to overcome. But here are the ships nonetheless. 6 of Swords. To some of you, it's saying goodbye toxins. I feel like I say that in every reading. And maybe because I use the word toxins. And toxins can be like people who feel toxic to you. It can be substances. It can be feeling tied to another. Falling into someone else's perspective, and it just doesn't feel like you. It's all of that. And maybe just one for some of you, but it's about seeing it, realizing, when I see the 5 of Swords, which is right before that, I almost can fall into victimhood energy. And it's kind of what I'm feeling here. And I don't mean, I mean that in the kindest way. So I have to be careful of that. It's just energy I have to be careful of. I gotta know what's right for me, what's not right for me. Like, right? This is your life. You've got to know what's right for you, what's not right for you. What's working for you, what's not working for you. Who's not working for you, who is working for you. So, that was a lot of questions. Let's find out. Alright, let's break it down a little bit more. Alright, we have the 8 of Swords with the 7 of Wands and a 7 of Pentacles. 77. 877. 877. Sounds like a commercial all of a sudden. But let's look at this energy. So, and what are we looking at? We're looking at the Tower. We're looking up here. 8 of Swords, self-created, right? This is the armor I create for myself. This is my self-protection. This is all those towers before, and how I think I'm protecting myself, but I'm really not. All I'm doing is keeping the world away from me. I'm not part of the world. Does that make sense? And then you go into pretty aggressive type energy of defending yourself. But you're doing it from the point of having a lot of armor up. So that tells me there has to be a lot of ego involved, right? Because my armor is up. Now this can be someone else, or this can be describing a situation. But here is my armor, and it is up, right? I created this armor, and who can uncreate it? You, and only you. And this can be regarding someone else. They've created their armor, and who can uncreate it? Them, right? And what does that do to you? So here I am now in the energy of defending myself. This could be talking about a prior relationship, and it's showing all the ego that was involved, but not just ego, fear, right? Fear is what caused this defensive type energy. But then you go into the 7 of Pentacles energy. And the 7 of Pentacles are about seeds that you planted. Maybe this energy here was because maybe one of these seeds was plucked too early. You know what I mean? Maybe that makes it a karmic lesson. I don't know. But because the 7 of Pentacles is here, it tells me it's meant to be. So that tells me what's meant to be is you looking at this Eight of Swords and uncreating it within yourself because of the energy it's putting you in. It's not doing you any favors. No matter, right? Even if someone is like in your face, walk away. I know, easier said than done. But this is saying, like, this is the energy that it's coming from. Therefore, this is the energy that it's causing, right? And it does feel like it's one of my seeds, so it clearly, self-created, is one of your lessons. A seed, a lesson that your soul wanted to have, agreed to have, more than agreed, wanted to have. Why? Because as I knock down these walls, I learn valuable lessons about myself. And that stays with me for eternity. So if you come around aggressive energy, you're very easily able to, I mean, the lesson I feel like is, if I don't know, I think I already said the lesson, but it does kind of feel like meant to be. Now it's coming over the tower. Really, it's all of this, because here's a magician, right? So if we take and we put it like this, Seven of Pentacles is right over that magician, right? Um, you know, don't get mad at me, but I feel like for someone here, it's like, it's your temper. Like, you've got to overcome your temper. But I feel like your temper is stemming from fear. Or is fear the right word? I don't know. You'll know. Okay, let's keep going. And that's not everyone, but you know who you are. Okay, so, they're a little chaotic, but we'll take them like that. Look at that, with the Five of Cups over the Five of Cups. So maybe someone's missing you too. Maybe someone's missing you too. Maybe someone's in the exact same energy that you are. This tower maybe has affected two people. So now with the Eight of Swords over that, ugh, if this is what I want to bring back, if that's what I'm thinking, well, then I better be aware of that Eight of Swords, because that tells me this is energy that hasn't been cleared concerning the towers, right? And what will it do? It will just put you right back into the energy, or, the energy will go right back to where it was before. So this is for some of you, it's like, if there's someone that I was with and the tower split us, however that is, and I'm trying to manifest that back, then that Eight of Swords is everything. Because, this is about going to the Ten of Pentacles with someone. And I can only do that by eliminating the Eight of Swords. No doubt. Let's keep going. We have Judgment. Look at this. Judgment over the Ace of Swords. It's like, that's the truth. That's the truth. Some of you, I feel like, I always feel this, but I really feel it here, like a lot of love, for the pain that you're suffering. Like, no one's doubting that what you've gone through in these towers, or in this particular tower, was painful. No one's doubting that, right? Your spiritual team knows that, sees it, feels it, but also knows that at this point, when it comes to, if I move myself out of that energy, right, by removing this Eight of Swords, they can't do anything about that. So if I'm praying, like, please remove my walls, it's going to come, it's going to come back to you. But here's the thing, whatever this is you have to overcome, you have the ability, and your spiritual team is saying that. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Princess of Swords, who is now the Queen of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Here it is. Put the work in. Put the work in for what you want. Whatever it is that you want to create in your life, right? Especially if you feel, don't fool yourself. Like, don't live in an illusion. But if you truly feel, this is the way I'm meant to go, or this is who I'm meant to be with, if I don't look at, what caused the tower, chances are that tower is going to come back. So this reading is about that, I feel like, um, and changing the energy, right? The Eight of Pentacles are coming over your own dreams. This is saying, put the work in. You have got to focus on it. You got to put the work in. And when you do, it will grow. Sometimes it's a leaving go of control of how something has to come to me also. And allowing it, right? Three of Wands, like, it'll get here when it gets here. But until then, I'm going to enjoy, right? I'm going to think of all that can be, right? Think about those two cups that I have yet to find, that type of thing. Put my focus on my dreams, but do it from a very clear-minded type of energy, right? Very clear type-minded energy. I like how the Magician has the Ten of Pentacles under it, because I feel very rooted. Like this is you creating from your your eternal wisdom. Okay, let's take we have the Six of Pentacles, and then we have the Princess of Pentacles. So you have a lot of Pentacles in your reading, no doubt. Princess of Pentacles, some of you may be going to find her. She could potentially be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I feel like she's someone who's laid back. I feel like for someone, I feel like this may be you starting out on your own again. Like I don't know why I said again. Because I feel like it may be the first time where you're starting out. You're leaving the family home. Let's just put it that way. But you're looking forward to it. And, where you're going. Well, you're going on a path of knowledge. Truly, a path of knowledge. So, great. I feel like that's great. And for some of you, I feel like it may be in the line of like social work, like where I'm helping the underdog. Let's just put it that way. So anyways, the Eight of Pentacles coming over the Star, that is your hopes and your dreams and your wishes. And it's saying, don't just pray for it, be active in it. Have your part in it, right? Look at certain things and what I need to eliminate so that I can gain different ways that I think that I think I can't control, but I'll be damned if you can't, right? You have control over your thoughts. Who's you? The higher you. So you can, for some, if your temper's out of control, just know that, right? And then what can you do? It can be pertaining towards one person, like, this person drives me crazy. Well, but yet, do you still want to be with them? It's like, okay, well, find out. Fix what it is. That's all I feel like. It's like, if I put the work in towards my hopes, dreams, and wishes, no matter what the towers were, and you are creating, right? And you're creating to the highest form, if you choose. If you choose. I am both gentle and powerful. That kind of is what this reading is. Gentle and powerful. Right? Powerful because you're deciding. I always think it's very courageous for people to go within and to do the work, right? And to do it without judgment, to do it from a spiritual sense of healing the soul and gaining wisdom. I always feel like it's life changing. Doesn't mean, life's beautiful all the time, but anyway, this is definitely moving us up to the Empress or Emperor type energy, gentle and powerful at the same time. Maybe if my temper, that's what it's saying. I can, maybe I get more across to someone by being gentle with them versus overcoming them type of energy. Anyways, man, I'm just talking and talking. I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. I think you'll know where you fit. We'll do your mid-month also. So look forward to that. And you have 3 for November. That was crazy. I don't know if I can keep that up. Because I also have personal readings and, and life. I love you guys. Thank you for always supporting my work. Through your beautiful words, your comments, your donations, your likes, your subscribes, your shares, everything. You always have my gratitude. I am, I wouldn't be here without you. And I know that. So, let's get rid of some of these things that we created and that we can get rid of, right? And open ourselves up to all that can be. That's what it's saying. Because you can do it. And it's all in the way I'm looking at things. When I say the Ten of Pentacles, don't think of just the Ten of Pentacles. Just think about, for some of you, it could just mean, listen, I just want a small apartment that's just mine, right? That type of thing. That is my Ten of Pentacles. That's enough. Some it's about starting families. All that kind of stuff. Some of you is about the family business. So, anyway, this Knight of Pentacles is the one who is bringing this with someone's back to it. My hope is that they see it. That's all. It'll come back around, But anyway, I feel like two people almost experiencing the same thing, but they may have 2 different perspectives. That's the thing. 2 people can look at the exact same thing and see it in 2 totally different ways. My way, your way. And then judgment, coming over the Ace of Swords, is the truth. So, I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.